motherfucker?
Hold up, I hope y'all watching this shit.
First round, real quick.
That are in those training rooms with him.
Because they just knocked you down real quick in the first round.
But now we're gonna get a good. I'm not fucking with this guy. He just, to me,
They're
I thought he was a con artist, just based off his look.
They're at edge. Holy shit! What the hell just happened? What's up, motherfuckers? Welcome to GSR Gonzo Sports Room Friday, January 14th, 2022. Got a lot to talk about tonight. NFL Super Wild Card Weekend kicks off tomorrow. We're gonna be live streaming a pro wrestling show tomorrow. Got a big weekend going on here.
Got a big weekend going on, and guess what, man? The Colts are not involved in it.
Got a big weekend. Yeah. Fucking Colts. Big weekend in sports though, with the NFL Super Wild Card Weekend kicking off. Got 2 games on Saturday, 3 games on Sunday, and then we even get a Monday wild card game.
Damn, I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
And then, like I said, we're gonna be in Shelbyville tomorrow night, live streaming New Era Pro Wrestling. You can find that on YouTube and Twitch at Gonzo's Sports Room. Be tomorrow night at 7. Don't forget, we're live Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern, with Easy Money, a sports betting show. We're also live Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern with GSR Gonzo Sports Room. Both those shows are live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. If you're on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. We greatly appreciate it. We're up to, I think, 138, 139. We want to get up to 150 by the end of the weekend.
Hit that subscribe button.
So please hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell so you get notifications so you don't miss when we're live. If you're watching on Facebook and Twitch, please hit the follow and like buttons there as well. But all right, let's talk. What do you want to talk about first?
Man, I want to talk about the Colts.
You want to talk about the Colts first?
I want to talk about the Colts.
And then we'll talk. Then we'll talk about Then we'll dive into Super Wild Card Weekend. What you want to say about the Colts, Steve? What do you want to say? Tell me how you feel.
Man, to be honest, man, I don't even know how to feel. I don't even know how we lose. I don't understand, bro. I can't even comprehend the fact that we went into Jacksonville and got fucking blown out.
Yeah,
outplayed, shown out.
Yeah, we didn't just get beat. We got fucking
mollywopped in the most important game of the season.
Fucking Samsonite. We were fucking Samsonite.
Jonathan Taylor done fought his life off.
And the offense
for us to be in this position.
Offensive line didn't play worth a shit. But here's what's happening. Who's getting all the blame for it?
Carson Wentz is getting all the blame, and I don't necessarily agree with that.
He's getting no. Did he play great? No. But did he play terrible? No. He didn't play. They basically got out of him this year about what they got out of. They got a little more out of him than they did in Phillip Rivers. But you just have to.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Phillip Rivers led us to the playoffs. Motherfucking should have beat the Bills.
That's true.
If our coaching wasn't terrible, we beat the Bills.
Yeah, that's true. But coaching hurt us this year too.
Coaching is our biggest issue.
Play calling, dude. Play calling. Oh,
stupidity on the football field.
There's times I think Frank Reich is a fucking genius play calling. Then there's other time it's like, what in the fuck are you doing, dude? And I'll tell you what, Lance Stevenson has been balling for the Pacers since he's been back.
Lance make him dance. You know what I'm saying? Lance Vance dance. You know what I mean? That's just what he does, man. Look at him shaking up, fist bumping with the fans. We love this man for that reason.
But he plays for some reason. He plays at a different level in Indiana.
That's because we love him and he knows it. That's the reason why.
I'll tell you what.
He can take a shot like that, which he probably shouldn't.
Dude, Levert has been disappointing.
I
thought Levert was going to develop into something better than what
he played when he was on the Nets. I thought, like, man, if this dude can get on his own team,
he's going to be tough.
He's going to be balling. He's not been that.
No.
I don't know.
No,
Maybe it's,
but yeah, what the Colts do, I don't know, man. I'm interested to see what they're going to do.
we need to. It sucks that Philadelphia made the playoffs and they get our first round pick, which that just hurts. When, to be honest, was a disappointing season for Carson Wentz, because the way I was looking at it is that if Phillip Rivers can lead us to the playoffs,
but if you look at his numbers, he threw almost 30 touchdowns, only like 7 interceptions. He didn't have a terrible year.
well, Jonathan Taylor is a big reason why he was able to throw 30 touchdowns and 7 interceptions, because Taylor was moving the ball down the field, and then he would throw a little 10-yard pass, 5-yard pass.
That's all
which
they
I'm not
need.
hating on it. But I mean,
I think offensive line hurt us that game. I think the main thing the Colts need to do. I think you roll with Wentz for another year, and you have to get You have to get a weapon. You have to get receivers.
I think we give him another year. I think we give Wentz another
You
year.
have to get him another receiver. You got to get another weapon.
Because really,
Pittman can't be your only weapon.
I got a good question though.
I think Pittman's a maybe right. Okay, I'm not saying Pittman won't turn into a number one, but right now I think like this year he was number 2, trying to be a number 1.
Yeah, I agree.
I think he has the ability to be a number 1. He's still young. It's what, second year,
right? But most number ones have another threat, like Jefferson.
That's what I'm saying. We get another receiver,
Right.
we're going to tell if he's the number 1 or if he's the number 2.
Exactly.
But we need somebody else, because hell, we're depending on guys. I don't even know some of their names that was lining up at receiver.
We got to get another receiver. I mean, we got to give Wentz
And we got to get a
weapons.
tight end.
Yeah,
Mo Alley
tight
Cox
end.
ain't.
No.
Mo Alley Cox just ain't cutting.
He's not it. I mean, to be honest, he had a real disappointing season in my eyes. And Doyle
And
being
Doyle
hurt,
can't stay fucking healthy. Indianapolis boy too, man. Can't stay healthy.
But I got a good question though. Do you think that we should have picked up Foles and maybe gave him a shot?
Man,
Do you think if we have Foles going into this game against Jacksonville, I mean, hey, what's up, motherfucker? Ryan Skinner in the chat. What's up, brother? SK in the building. Nah, but if Ryan's favorite college football team's Georgia too. So yeah, we should have picked up Stafford, but I mean, he was gonna go to the Rams no matter what.
Yeah, we were in there in the running for him, and then Rams went over the top.
Rams were gonna get him.
But I mean, Stafford's been shaky some.
Shaky, bro.
some.
I'm telling you. I think Cardinals bounce him out the playoffs first week.
Okay, here's my thing. Okay, let's say Colts. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on from Wentz this year. Who's gonna be our quarterback next year?
That's the thing. What's our option?
You gonna have You're gonna start Ellinger next year?
We don't have any other option right now but to run.
To me, unless you're gonna be unless you're going all in on like a Russell Wilson if he's available.
Russell Wilson probably gonna be
Or
available.
you do what I'm hoping happens. You go get A-Rod and Devontae Adams. Swoop both of them motherfuckers up. Adams is gonna go where the A-Rod goes.
Bro.
A-Rod, you put A-Rod on that Colts team with that defense, and you add Devontae Adams as well. Super Bowl team.
We win the Super Bowl.
Aaron Rodgers, he's best friends with Pat McAfee. Be right here in Indy. AJ Hawks, his other friend, just be an hour away.
He could show up in studio every day. He'll be right down the road. He could show up, hang out.
That's what I'd like to see happen. These motherfuckers bring in fucking Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams.
Hey, I'm down for it, bro. We get A-Rod, it's a wrap. But yeah, I think Cardinals bounce Rams out of the playoffs first week. What do you think?
Man, I went with the Cardinals.
I think Cardinals bounce them out. I think Kyler Murray
interesting game, man.
Is gonna ball out.
Cardinals average scoring. The Cardinals average 26 points per game. They average 373 yards of offense per game. Opponents average scoring 21 points on the Cardinals, and the Cardinals give up 329 yards per game on off to opponents. The Rams score 27 points per game, so they're basically even there. The Rams average 372 yards of offense. They're even there. The Rams give up 22 points a game. They're basically even there. Cardinals was 1 point better. And the Rams allow 344 yards of offense per game. So all the numbers are pretty fucking even. You know what I mean?
The only thing that worries
But
me.
what it's going to come down to who controls the line of scrimmage. If Aaron Donald is disrupting the game, the Cardinals are going to be in trouble. Mm-hmm. And if Chandler Jones is disrupting the game for the Cardinals, and J.J. Watt,
Watt's probably going to be back.
If they can get pressure on Stafford, then I think the Cardinals are going to have a real good chance.
The only thing that worries me about the Cardinals is that James Conner's questionable. But I think he's gonna play because it's the playoffs, and he's like, dude, you got to suck it up and fucking play.
And Kyler Murray hasn't looked the same since he came back from
he hasn't.
that injury.
And they don't got Hopkins. They don't got Hopkins. If James Conner don't play, which I mean, they still have another back. What's
Edmonds?
his name? Edmonds, I think. He's a pretty good back.
Yeah, he's not bad.
But Conner's your guy. And then,
he traveled, dude. We'll take it. Brissett just took 4 steps.
dude, Brissett is the best pace. Like, dude, no one plays harder than Brissett, dude. I love Brissett. We got to keep Brissett. Dude plays hard, man.
I don't know what they're going to do. All right. First game of wild card weekend is the Bengals at the Raiders. Raiders.
How we lose to the Raiders, bro?
Dude.
God.
We lost
disgusted,
to the
bro. I'm disgusted.
We lost to the fucking Jaguars. But
blown out by the fucking Jags.
When we controlled our own destiny on making the playoffs.
Hey, Skinner, shout out to Georgia, though. They pulled it off for you this year, bro. I hand it to him, man. But go ahead, though. I had to shout him out because I know he loves Georgia.
Bengals and the Raiders. Bengals are 11 and both of them are 10 and 7. I like the Bengals in this game, man. Bengals they played back in week 11 in Las Vegas. Bengals won.
It's in Cincinnati, ain't it?
Bengals won 32-13 in that game. Yeah, this game's in yeah, it is in Cincinnati. It's in Cincinnati. Cincinnati's the higher seed.
Yeah,
they beat the Raiders on the road, 32-13 in week 11. But the Raiders have won 4 in a row, all by 4 points or less. Two of them was the backup quarterbacks, and the third one was to a dumbass coach that didn't make no fucking adjustments against the goddamn Jaguars.
Fuck Frank
But
Wright. Frank Wright, if I ever
But
see
no,
you,
dude.
bro, his hands up.
Their numbers are real similar, on stats and shit. But I like Burrow more than I like Carr, and I'm going with.
I'll be honest with you, I don't like Burrow.
You don't like Burrow?
I love Burrow. Nah, Burrow.
Burrow is thrown for 971 yards and 9 touchdowns in his last 2 games.
Burrow
Last 2 games
is the GOAT, bro. Everyone is talking about Justin Herbert. They're talking about this and that. Y'all better start talking about Burrow, bro. Because this man is different. And he's a winner, bro.
Austin saying Raiders are going to win.
35-32? Nah. I think
I'll tell you what, a lot of people are agreeing with Austin though, like on that sports network I was on this morning, ASAP in the morning. Shout out to them guys. They're pretty good, pretty cool group of guys. But anyway, a few of them were mentioning that they had the Raiders by 3, because we all went through and gave out our picks on each game, and there are a couple of them had the Raiders by 3. I actually had the Cardinals by 3. Is what I took. Or no, that's a different game.
yeah.
I had the Bengals.
Bengals by 3?
Yeah.
I think Bengals win by a touchdown. I think they win by a touchdown or more. I think they're gonna win by.
See,
7.
no. What games you been
That's
watching?
what I'm saying. I just seen that.
What,
That's having
what
my
games
mind
you been?
scrambling.
How is Burrow? How is
Dude.
Cardboard clutch than Burrow?
Burrow's that guy, bro. Burrow's that fucking guy. And Cincinnati has a better run game. I think they got better receivers. And they're at home. I think their defense is just as good.
It's gonna come down to the Bengals' defensive line.
Yeah.
If they can put some pressure on Carr, because is Waller playing? I think Waller might be out.
Is he?
Or is he coming back?
He played last game.
But see, I thought he
might be back. I don't know though.
I think he might be questionable for this game or something.
Yeah.
I heard something about him.
He really probably shouldn't even been playing last game. Yeah, we'll see this weekend.
See, we need to get you over here on a microphone.
I know. You doing all this talking. Come through and get on this mic, man.
Do it face to face.
Do it face to face then.
Don't be scared.
We'll see we're gonna see the Bengals put it on the Raiders. Nah, I don't know, man. It's gonna be a good game, but I'm taking the Bengals.
I got the Bengals. All right, next game. This game, man, I'm looking forward to as well. Saturday night, Patriots at the Bills. Bills Mafia. I got some bad news for you.
Oh shit.
I think the Patriots.
You think Patriots?
are gonna run all over that ass again. I like the Patriots in this game, and mainly for one reason. It's gonna be cold as fuck out. It's gonna be below zero. And Josh Allen in cold weather games in college and in the NFL has been terrible. And with the wind, they're talking about 15 to 20 mile per hour winds. You're not gonna be throwing the ball down the field a lot. And I think that hurts the Bills because the Bills like refuse to run the ball.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, Singletary, you're there. Fuck, let's get the ball away from you. I mean,
Josh Allen's the running back.
Yeah. So
really,
I do. I think it's going to be kind of. I'm not going to say that Mac Jones is only going to throw 3 passes again this time. I'm thinking, Mac. I wouldn't be surprised if Mac Jones don't throw more than 10 passes the whole game. If Mac Jones don't throw no more than 10 passes the whole game, Patriots win. That means their running game. Patriots have a strong running game, strong defense. I was going to go with the Bills until I saw the weather forecast though. Because the wind. The wind's what worries me because the Bills don't want to run the ball.
I think Belichick's paying to change the weather. I think he's paying the government to change the weather in his favor because this is fucking crazy that this bullshit weather is coming into factor again against the Bills in fucking New England. But I'm going with the Bills, man. I'm taking the Bills. I'm definitely not taking them by 10 like Austin is. But I'm going to take the Bills to win a close one.
By 10?
I'm going to take the Bills to win by 4.
Bills to win by 4.
I'm going to take Bills to win by 4. I think it's going to be a close game.
I'm going to take Patriots by 3.
Patriots by 3?
Yep.
I think the Patriots are going to be up late in the game, and Josh Allen and Diggs are going to win the game with a touchdown.
If this game is close at halftime, Bills are in trouble.
Possible.
If the
Bills need to come out and get a lead.
Yes, they do, because they need to make where Mac Jones has to throw the ball.
Yes.
But if it's a close game, if the Patriots are within like 3, I'll say within 1 possession, 7 points or less at halftime, the Bills are in trouble. You can't let a team like that hang around.
Look how the Bills almost let the Jets come back and beat them last week. Nah, but for real.
Oh, fuck. Colts got beat by Jaguars.
Yeah, they did. I think Bills win by 4. I'm going to take Bills by 4, but
all right, hold on.
We'll see.
Okay, so you had Bengals.
I have Bengals.
We both had Bengals. You have the Bills.
I got the Bills.
I have the Patriots.
Austin's got write down Austin's too. He's got the Bills. He got
the Rams. Right?
No, he had the Cardinals.
Nah, he ain't picking he's not gonna pick the Cardinals over the Rams.
That's true.
He
might be a Cardinals fan, but he's a realist. He knows what's gonna happen.
Okay, so he had the Raiders and the Bills.
The Raiders and the Bills.
Austin.
So pretty much what Chris is saying, you're 0-2 right now, Austin.
All right, next game. This is going to be an interesting one as well. At the Philadelphia Eagles at the Tampa Bay Bucks. Is Jalen Hurts and the Eagles going to send Tom Brady in the Tampa Bay Antonio Brownless Tampa Bay Buccaneers home?
Gronk going for 150 yards, and Bucks are winning. No, I don't. To be really like, I'm just bullshitting there.
They
But
played
like,
earlier in the season, and Bucks won by 6.
dude, I think this game's gonna be close.
I do too. And in this game, some weather, and it's talking about being windy, and that plays in the Eagles' favorite because they want to run the ball.
Best rushing team in NFL, I think.
Yep.
Man, this game is gonna be close, man.
They only give up 22 points. Eagles average only giving up 22 points a game. The Bucks average giving up 21 points a game, so they're pretty much even there. They're even on about everything, which is weird. You wouldn't think they would. Other than that, Tampa Bay has scored 30 or more points 10 times this season.
I'm half tempted to take the Eagles in this game. I'm half tempted because, dude, the
What's the spread?
I don't know. Let me look. I'm half tempted to take them on the spread at least. Because I'm just thinking, like, man, Tom Brady is going to have a Tom Brady type game to fucking win this game. But then again, it's Jalen Hurts. I mean, he's a fucking rookie quarterback.
Yeah. First playoff game.
Yeah. It's big moment for him. So, I mean, and he's going up against Tom Brady. So, I mean, fuck. What am I looking at? All right, Eagles are 8.5 points. They're getting 8.5 points. I'm all over it.
8.5, man. Yeah.
I'm all over that.
Yeah, because I think it's going to be a one possession game.
Yes, it is gonna be. It could be a Tom Brady fucking 2-minute drive to win the game type game. I think.
2-minute drive to get in field goal range and win.
That's the type of game I'm thinking it's gonna be.
Now this next game is the one I've been waiting to talk about. 49ers at the Cowboys.
Whew. I'm sorry, Eric. I'm sorry, but y'all going out first round.
Cowboys going home.
First round exit. I'm sorry.
They're taking that L in a quick exit.
Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know.
It's gonna be like Ice Cube said, no Vaseline.
What receiver got hurt? Gallup? Was it Gallup? Who got hurt?
I think so.
What are you thinking on this game?
Dude, I like the 49ers in this game.
Well, they're getting points too, ain't they?
And one big reason I like the 49ers is they're getting their offensive lineman Trent Williams back, and he's a fucking beast. And you have him blocking and Kittle out in front blocking.
The run
and
game.
Deebo Samuel's just gonna run motherfuckers
Mitchell.
over. And Dak hasn't been the same since he came back from his injury, and he's Cowboys' offense has kind of been sputtering the last few games. They went from the rushing offense went from being 7th in the league to 26th in the league.
Cowboys?
Yes. And the Cowboys are 28th in the NFL in opponents' yard per play since week 9.
I think
So they're the one. So they give up quite a few yards. But I like the 49ers here.
We're gonna find out if Dak is their guy. That's what we're gonna find out. In my eyes,
I think Bosa and that defensive line is gonna have some.
If Dak's your franchise quarterback, you win this game. If you lose this game, he's not your, because he's got all the weapons in the fucking world.
If they lose this game, who's going to take more of the blame? Mike McCarthy or Dak Prescott?
I think Dak.
But see, I don't, because like with the Colts, everybody's
usually the coach though.
But well, here's my point. With the Colts, everybody's blaming Wentz.
Depends how you play though.
Dak ain't like Dak's been playing great. Yeah, he put up good numbers, but most of it was in garbage time last year.
Yeah, but
Leading this team to 8 wins. This is best. This is the best season he's had in a while. But
it depends. It depends how he plays.
What I'm saying is,
game.
if Dak loses tomorrow, the reaction is going to be totally different than what it was when Wentz lost.
I don't know.
I think everybody will be blaming McCarthy.
If Dak goes out there and lays an egg though and throws 2 interceptions and throws for 150 yards and they lose, then Dak's probably going to be like it just depends how he plays. Like if he goes out there and throws 3 touchdowns and maybe just 1 interception and 350 yards.
I don't think Dak's that dude.
I don't either. And I think we're going to find out this weekend if he is or not.
I don't think he's that dude.
I don't think it's solidified yet, but I think we're going to find out this weekend. This is his moment right here. This is his moment for sure. Like, they're in the playoffs this year. They fucking won their division.
And now they're going to get their ass beat.
And I do think I'm taking 49ers plus 3. That's what they are right now. But I'll probably tease it up to 3.5 because you might as well take that half a fucking point. You know what I mean? Like, you might as well fucking just take it. You might as well.
And then Sunday night, Steelers at the Chiefs. Steelers going to whoop that ass. No, the Chiefs are going to whoop the Steelers.
Oh, still, I was like, oh, you damn.
The Chiefs are going to whip their ass again. Hell, they beat them 36-10 a couple weeks ago. The Steelers aren't going to be able to keep up with them on offense. Only way Steelers win this game is everything would have to go perfect. Everything would have to go perfect for the Steelers, and they would have to get two turnovers. I think for the Steelers to win this game. I just don't think their offense is going to be able to keep up with Mahomes. Unless their defense just comes out and plays fucking great.
Do you think Steelers covered 12.5? Or do you think that's pretty? Being that it's 12.5, that's pretty much the book saying they pretty much plan on Kansas City blowing them out.
I say no because, like I said, they lost to him 36-10.
It's Big Ben. This is it for Big Ben. This is last ride. Ride.
I don't think Big Ben has.
I don't think he has.
I think that gas tank is on E.
I think so too.
Bro. He forgot to stop and plug in and recharge that fucking battery.
Yeah, I think so too. Big Ben though, man, this is the last ride. You never know. Miracles like his like. I remember watching who they beat the game before their last game. He was like pretty much it was his last game home.
Oh
yeah, he was
fuck.
Fucking. He was loving it, and he was pretty much saying in the interview, the post game interview, he's pretty much saying his season's over. They're not making the playoffs, and then America just keeps getting lucky, and they keep winning, and I mean, shit, you never know, bro. That's the type of shit when motherfucking teams just somehow, but I don't think they're gonna be able to do it to Kansas City. If they would have got like some other team, maybe, but not Kansas City.
Cardinals at the Rams. The last game to end the Super Wild Card weekend.
Is that Monday? They having that game?
Yeah, it's a Monday night game.
Yeah.
Monday.
It's a good one too, man.
It's gonna be. Yeah, I think it's gonna be. This has the potential to be the best game of the weekend.
Yes.
I could make a solid case for either team to win this game. The Cardinals defensive line can take control of this game. And then the Cardinals get out to a lead, then the Rams could be in trouble. But then but I could reverse that and say the same thing about the Rams. So I mean, it's a hard game to pick. I favor the Cardinals, just because Matt Stafford, like the last 2-3 games, he's thrown like 5 picks.
Oh, at least if
I mean, the Rams won like their last 2 games they won. They turned the ball over 2 or 3 times. You can't do that in the playoffs. If you turn the ball over 2 times in the playoffs, you're losing.
If he threw any picks in his last game, because the 2 games before that last game he threw 5 picks.
Yeah.
So if he threw any picks that last game,
I can't remember if he threw any last game.
I think he threw 1.
I knew he had threw 5 in 2 games.
I'm like, dude. Because I knew, because I had his ass in fantasy, and he trying to blow it for me on the fucking championship week. Fucking motherfucker. Got like 6 points or some shit. He threw like 3 picks that fucking day. But, man, I don't know. I like the Cardinals too. I think Stafford, he's going to get exposed. That's my personal opinion. I think, they are just talking him up like, oh, the only reason he was losing because he was in Detroit. Well, we're about to find out. We're about to find out Monday night. We're going to find out if Stafford is the real deal or not. And I think Murray is going to ball out. Some tells me Murray's going to ball out, and I think Cardinals are gonna be able to win this one. But if they don't have James Conner, I'm a little worried, to be honest. And how healthy, it depends how healthy James Conner is, because they could have him and he's not even really healthy and can do what he usually does. Mm-hmm. But if the Cardinals were fully healthy, but that's ends and buds, fuck. But hey, I'm gonna go ride with the Cardinals. I'm gonna take the underdog in this one. I should probably take the Rams though. How many points Cardinals getting? That's the real question. 3.5.
3.5.
I'll take Cardinals 3.5.
How many points does the Suns have? Can you see?
I think 30.
Say that damn pill bottles right in the fucking way. Pacers, man. I don't know, man. The Pacers fucking, man. They fucking kill me, dude.
They're lost in the sauce.
They do the stupidest fucking shit.
Trade Brogdon. My buddy Matt, man. He's said on y'all know Matt, but I need to get him over here to talk Pacers sometime. He's set on trading Sabonis.
I don't think you trade Sabonis, dude.
He is set on it.
You don't trade Sabonis.
I don't think you do either, but I think you do if you get the right deal. I think if you can get the right deal with the Sabonis trade, I think you take it. But it has to be the right deal. It has to be the perfect deal. I mean, you gotta get a star. And if you can get a star for Sabonis, I'll be cool with it. And not Ben Simmons. I'm not trading Sabonis for Ben Simmons.
No.
I don't think Ben Simmons is a star. I think he's a great player, but I don't think he's a fucking superstar. I'm talking like someone that has superstar potential. They just need the opportunity, like someone like Bradley Beal or someone like that. Dame's a superstar. If we could get Dame, I'd cry. I'd buy season tickets. Not Zion. I don't think we should get Zion.
Bring in Westbrook.
Definitely not Westbrook. And I could see that happening. That's something I could see like the fucking Pacers doing. Like, oh, we'll go get Westbrook. Please, no. And people, like, dude, Westbrook, like, people try to argue, like, back about Westbrook.
We can't hit a fucking layup, dude.
This is what it is. Like, he's not a good player.
Fucking Pacers are fucking terrible.
He's not a good offense. He shouldn't shoot. He should just not shoot, Westbrook. He should just not try to score, and I think he would be a lot better.
How good do you think Booker is? You think Booker's a dude?
No.
You think he's a number 2?
I think he's a number 2. I think he's like an elite number 2, like Klay Thompson type number 2. I think he's like the best, like as good as it gets, like one of the best number 2s you could have.
Can you see in his future that they could build a championship team around him?
Yeah, I think so. I think
he's a good enough scorer.
I think so too. But man, he's I mean, like you said, maybe in the future, but as of right now, I think he's just like a tad bit too inconsistent. Like he needs to be to be that. You need to be able to take the game over every night. Every night. Like Kevin Durant. He takes the game over every night. Like, or at least even if they lose, he had his moment where he was going on a little run and trying to take the game back. But I mean, sometimes your team just don't help you.
Yeah.
But I think as of right now, I think Chris Paul has more capability to take the game over than Devin Booker does right now. Because when Chris Paul gets that fucking mid-range shot going in the end of a game to, like, win the game, there's nothing you can do. He's hitting it every time. He hits it every fucking time. It's crazy. I hate it, to be honest, because I'm not really a Chris Paul fan, but it's unstoppable when he gets it going. I mean, even hit three-pointers. He'll fucking come down to bust three, fucking mid-range, and dude don't miss sometimes. I'm like, what the fuck? But Booker's good, though. I mean, I think he's got potential. But see, like, shit like that, like, he does that a lot. Like, I don't know. I think he just got to maybe...
That's who I don't think they use enough.
Ayton. Ayton's fucking good, dude. Ayton is fucking good, man. To be honest, if there was one center I would want in the league right now, it's probably Ayton. Because, like, Embiid's great and all, but he's fucking... Ayton, to me, seems more... he's better built.
I'm saying Embiid's always hurt.
Yeah, like, Ayton's body seems, I don't know, like, just better, like, for basketball. Embiid, he just hurt all the time. And, I mean, Ayton, he's good, dude. And he's still pretty young.
Gonna have it. Gonna be fun. Should be a great weekend of football. We're gonna be in Shelbyville tomorrow night. Pro wrestling show, new era pro wrestling. New Year's Revolution. You can find more information on that on our social media pages, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all at Gonzo'S Sports Room, or you can go to the New Era Wrestling Facebook page. There's all the information's on there. Come join us. Let's pack the house. If you can't make it to Shelbyville, don't worry. Don't worry. GWR has you covered. As we're going to be there live in Shelbyville with live stream and commentary. It's a good card, so you don't want to miss this show. Then on Tuesday we'll have Buck Sexton, owner of Warrior Pro Wrestling. It'll be on a Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern on GWR Live. And then on Wednesday at 2:30 Eastern Time, we're going to have Coda Holiday. That'll be right around 2:30 Eastern Time on Wednesday. Then I'm sure there'll be a couple more things scheduled throughout the week. And then next week we go to Danville, Indiana for Warrior Pro. And then the next week we're going to Terre Haute, and then we're going to Bloomington. Busy way to finish out January, and we got February kicking right off, real busy as well. As February 6th will be in Greenfield, Indiana, back at Summit Pro. They put on a hell of a show
Summit Pro
a couple weeks last weekend. But all right, you got any final things before we get out of here, Steve?
Nah, man. Just appreciate everybody tuning in, hanging out with us. Shout out to Abe Gonzo.
We'll have our official picks up. I'll have our official picks up on social media by around 9 o'clock in the morning. So, but sometime between midnight and 9, they'll be up. And then same way for the football picks for Sunday. They'll be up either late Saturday night or early Sunday morning. Monday's pick we'll give out on Easy Money, a sports betting show, 1 p.m. Eastern, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Check out our merch store. You can see some of the shirts here behind us. We got hats, hoodies. It's getting cold out there. Grab yourself a beanie, keep that head warm. We greatly appreciate it. There's also a donation page at that same link if you'd like to donate to help the show grow. We'd appreciate that as well. All right. You got anything? You say you don't have anything?
Nah, man. Just tune into the wrestling show tomorrow, man. Shout out to motherfucking Pacers, even though they suck. We still rocking with them. Still holding it down. They'll get good again.
Definitely want to tune in tomorrow for the wrestling show. I have a feeling it's going to be a very, very entertaining show. Has a good card, and then hell, who knows? Might even go live Sunday for some football. We'll see what all's going on. But thanks everybody for joining us. Don't forget, Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern. The new episode of GWR, our weekly pro wrestling podcast, will drop at 9 a.m. Eastern on Apple Podcasts, Anchor Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts. Most places you find podcasts, you can find it. And if you'd like the video version, guess what? We have that too. It'll drop on YouTube at 9 a.m. Eastern as well. I think the second episode of the podcast is a banger. I think it's even better than what the first episode was. So make sure you go check that out. 9 o'clock Sunday morning. Hey, it's getting cold out. Be safe. We will see you guys hopefully tomorrow for the pro wrestling show. If not, we'll see you guys Monday. Peace.
Peace.